Okay, so it's going to be 80-80, Yoim and Turd-tastic versus the Dodgers 9, the Gregarious Man and King Drax for the finale of the 3 versus 3. We have one win for the Dodgers team, a draw for this team, and we have to win by 2 more to conclude this series of games. Anyhow, let's go ahead and get this game going. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and put an I Alphys for offense. I'm going to go ahead and put an E Revenue on defense. Both are maxed out defensive and offensive elites. We got and these two are fully maxed out DDDs. We got R Shazenko and M Nestor. M Nestor belongs to Turtastic, and R Shazenko belongs to Yoim. So I'm going to go ahead and get this game going. Alright, and we're going to go ahead and resume this game. I'm going to go ahead and play defensively. I'm going to go ahead and take charge by go ahead and tackling the Dodgers 9. So I'm going to leave it into the hands of the goalie. Try to get it passed into the hands of my teammates. Turtastic and Yoim. Turtastic scores by just running straight forward. Turtastic does have extreme amounts of lag. I don't know what in the world Dodgers 9 is talking about, but it obviously doesn't matter. Go ahead and try and get the ball. Too late though. They got surrounded. Yoim is sitting back a bit, playing a little defensively. Whoops. Totally unintentional. That was totally not the truth. I just clicked on accident, wasn't paying attention. So Turtastic and Yoim are back on the offensive. And I don't know what exactly he was trying to do right there. We're going to go ahead and try and get this ball out of this corner. Oh, that was close. They go ahead. They're already ahead by 2 points. I'm going to go ahead and try to open it up for the Dodgers 9. Or I'm into Turtastic to score. Yoim scores into the gap. I go ahead and pre them as many times as I can to give them an opportunity to go ahead and score the ball. Yoim is using my DDT. I don't know what in the world he's trying to do. The Gregarious Man uses the hot shot, and he ends up failing. I'm going to try and play a little defensively here and there. Dodgers 9 tries to go ahead and tackle me. Yoim is on the offensive. Turtastic trying to block for him. I'm going to try and get their hands off the ball as soon as they possibly can. They're back on the offensive. They miss again. And it's and I go ahead and score right into the gap somehow, miraculously enough. I'm going to go ahead and score by narrowly avoiding their tackle. I think I am the least affected by the lag with 72 MS or 72 ping. Yoim does tackle, keeping Drax away from the ball, and we lead this game by 2 points. That's all, folks, and I'm going to see you on the next game. Take care. Alright, so we're going ahead and getting live. So again, we're going to be doing the final 3 versus 3. It's going to be Team Dodger versus Team Yoim. So I'm going to go ahead and be on home. Yoim's going to go ahead and follow, and I'm going to go ahead and let them choose whatever team they want to be on. So once we decide the teams, we show the players, and we show the formation. I'm going to go ahead and pause the video until the game actually starts. Alright. So for our formation, I go with strong, stagger, and we're going to go ahead and wait for the other team to choose their formation. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and choose our players. I'm going to put in E revenue for our defense, and I'm going to go ahead and put in I alphys for offense. Alright, so without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and pause this video after showing you the players. R Shizenko, fully maxed out DDD, fully maxed out DDT, E revenue, defensive DDT, fully maxed out offensive DDT, I alphys, and a fully maxed out DDD, T Inesta. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and get us going into the game. Just Dance goes ahead and tackles the Dodgers 9 from behind, a sneaky tackle. The Just Dance receives the ball and is probably going to score, but if not, Yoim does score after the goalie has been softened up. Okay. Dodgers 9 bossing around like a tyrant like usual. The Dodgers 9 goes ahead and avoids my tackle. King Jax receives the ball, and he isn't able to shoot the ball and launch it in time. So Yoim is already tackled, and I'm here to defend on my own, so I'm just going to give it to the goalie so I can get the ball out of there as soon as possible. The for guard goes ahead and tackles, and he receives the ball, and he goes ahead and scores. The lag is getting pretty intense. It is a bit hard to predict what is going to happen exactly. Just Dance is on offense. I'm going to go ahead and take this ball outfield and be the messenger for a little longer. Play some offense. Yoim goes ahead and scores with the goalie alert. The Dodgers 9 avoids my tackle, and he goes ahead and scores. I'll go ahead and come back with my DDT defensive. I'll go back on offense. I can pass it back over to Just Dance. Yoim was supposed to tackle and get the ball back. Instead, it goes to the goalie. I'll try and get it back as best as I can, which I managed to get it back into the hands of the goalie so that my teammate can score. I don't know exactly who scored, but I know for a fact we scored somehow. Dodgers 9 is definitely on the offensive. He has to make this game count, because if he does win, he does get to win this series between Team Yoim versus Team the Dodgers 9. Oh, and they go ahead and score with a half pitch score. For guard does decide to resign out of this game. I'm going to go ahead and shoot the ball and hope for my teammates to receive it. If not, we're going to have to play defense again. Dodgers 9 does avoid, and I am not able to deflect the ball in time, so King Jax does go ahead and score into the gap. I'm going to go ahead and try to get on the offensive. Yoim's responsibility now is to score, which he does. I managed to open up the goalie just enough so that he can get a shot in. They're trying to point fingers at each other, but there's not really much you can do if there's 2 people defending, and then there are 3 people on offense, and two of your defenses are already on the ground, and one person just happens to be there to score the ball after the goalie is softened up. There's just no way you can defend against those, unless if the other team does make a mistake. We're ahead by 2 points, and I think we're going to wrap this game up. And I believe that Team Yoim has been overall far better than Team the Dodgers 9. So in the 3 vs 3 bout, I believe we have done very well. And we'll just conclude this as good game, everybody. Thanks for watching, and please be sure to subscribe and check out more of our Kickabout videos now and in the future. Take care, folks, and I'll see you soon.